Hello everyone, and welcome to, what are we on, 10 I'm pretty sure, at the final stages, because we should have, oh, I accidentally went over, it should just be Horaloo and the Elden stuff, yeah. Yep. So we just got those ones left. Yeah, I am now at home recording, which is weird, because now other people can be hearing me, which is weird. But, that's fine. We'll just keep carrying on like normal. I was testing out the audio. It should sound fine. It didn't seem like it was any different. I was wondering if it could be more echoey in this room since I'm kind of like I'm not like that in like that large of a room, but it's just a bit different shape, the room. It's probably about honestly, the same size as my dorm room. Probably just like, she's probably about the same size, I'm gonna be honest. So it sounds about the same, so we should be good there. And I got everything all set up as it was, so should be all sounding the same. It sounded good, obviously like usual. Let me know if there's something that's weird about it. But we should be good there. And yeah, and then I'm also planning on hopefully like probably recording more, like at least probably twice a week or something. My plan, I think I mentioned that last episode. Planning on trying to mess around with that a little bit. I'll probably I'll definitely see. I'll see how far I can get through this. Hopefully we can finish Elden Ring today. Hopefully I can get Godfrey slash Horaloo and Elvis in one episode here. Should theoretically be able to. The Elvis always gives me trouble, but yeah. And I think after that I'll definitely make that video and then some Dead by Daylight or something. There was so many leaks today. I was planning like recording. I'm just gonna talk before I jump in there, otherwise I'll get distracted. Oh yeah, speaking of distraction, let's go to plan. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is my old one. I was planning on like recording more this morning, and then I got distracted by so many things. There's so many Dead by Daylight leaks that happened today. It's like 10 different ones. It's gonna be nothing new for the anniversary for behavior to show. It's so funny. Alright, whatever. We'll check out Dead by Daylight at some point, but let's see if we can get this done for. Let's see how well this goes. Let's see how many tries this takes. We'll lose it too bad, but I've also said that about a lot of the bosses so far. It's not turned out too true, so we'll see.
It's been a long while, Morgoth. Long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured the Elden Ring resteth close at hand. Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more. Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Yeah, you're not too happy about us showing up here. Well, actually, if I need dogs before you my summon. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, cool detail in that cutscene that I'll try to explain while I fight is that you can see the like grace going from him towards us. And you know, static grace is always I messed up. I messed up the timing. He's probably too fast for me to use the waterfall dance on much. But anyways, in that cutscene, if you go back to it, or if you already saw it or whatever, when he's holding Morgott, like Morgott like disappears and turns into like a... I don't know what it's called. I was gonna say dust. I don't know if dust is the... But like, why is it not showing it? Normally the sites of grace, if you notice at the game, I think you probably pointed out before, like we'll like have a little like trail that like shoots out from them showing where you need to go next. And let me just check the audio. Yeah, we go. There's a little like trail of grace that goes out from them telling like where you should go next, and it guides like all the tarnished and stuff. Since Godfrey's also tarnished, just a very large and strong one. He is also guided by grace, so you can see like when he holds Morgott kind of like fades away. You can see like once it like pans out to show both Godfrey and the player, you can see the side of grace going from him towards us, because we're the next person he needs to kill, and he's the person that we need to kill. So we get to the Elden Ring. Cool detail. I always love small details in games. Nah, it's not that many runes, that's fine. A lot of damage to my spirit. Oh, okay, I just needed to dodge. That was like across the arena.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Sirosh. I've given thee courtesy enough. Now I fight as Horaloo. Warrior!
And there's also that like last breath type thingy. Why do I always want so close to it? That like I mentioned that Malekith also did. Okay, cool. Don't remember exactly what it's supposed to mean. That's not cool. That's a very large area. But this phase I really just need to make sure I don't get grabbed. Just getting grabbed's a death sentence. Like this. Like that. Yeah, that's a mess. Yeah. Quick. He just... Yeah, in the second phase, he's mainly all about grabbing. He always tries to stun you and then grab you, and yeah, those grabs, it's death if you get grabbed. He does take a decent amount of damage, but the problem is that he attacks very rapidly, and it's the most important thing is just dodging the grabs, which I'll dodge a couple there, but did not get that last one. Pretty easy to get one shot by him in that phase. My summon takes a lot of damage in this phase, which kinda sucks. The summon's nice to at least take the grabs from me in the second phase. I don't know about that, probably. Those rocks always get me. Oh, I run dodged the wrong time.
Twas nobly
Oof. Oh, that was going a little better than the first attempt. At least I like the first phase, I mean. Gotta start remembering all his attacks, but once I get that down, it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Second phase is always the hardest part, I think. Just not getting grabbed. There we go. Got that time. He's already hitting halfway there, but maybe didn't. Oh, I should not heal. Ooh, that was close. Okay. For the oh no, it's not for that attack. Dude, that's bad. Oh! I someone got him.
thy strength befits same crown.
Wow, my summon was absolutely tanking that area of attack thing. Wow, okay. I don't know, actually wasn't that bad. Oh, that only took like what was it third time the charm? That might have been. Can't tell. It was either third time or fourth time. That was pretty good. Might as well get some more health, I guess. Why not? Okay, now this is the hard part. I knew Godfrey wouldn't be that bad, but this is gonna be the hard part probably. I mean, hopefully not. Maybe I'll get first. Who knows? But this is usually I always find, well, technically these two, the hardest bosses. Definitely some of the coolest bosses fight, but also incredibly, I don't know, I just don't seem like they should be as difficult as like Melania or some of the other ones, but man, I've just always had so much more difficulty with these guys. Yeah, see what I mean by these guys once we find them. Let me get past first phase. Also, this boss music definitely my favorite too. Moog's is still really good, but just this remixed theme of the main game theme is just so good. He has a lot of area attack things that are like delayed, and as you already know, that I'm not the greatest of those. Oh, dang it. That one always gets me. I can never figure out the timing of that. Like, it seems like it should be so simple, but I always get hit by it. Oh, come on. Now they don't hit me. Hey. Okay, that went pretty well. First phase. Okay, Mimic, you don't need to do that. Or did. Too bad. Mimic's on low health though, so that kinda sucks. I also love this half of the, like, final boss music. Why did I... Whoa, what the frick? That's weird. Yeah, let's do that attack. Cause, like, it's just, like, such big transitions, and it really shows, like, both sides, like, what they went for with a lot of music in this game. Like, you know, classic, over-the-top, epic boss music to, like, majestic. That's what I was trying to dodge each one, because sometimes he'll switch. If he's attacking the summon, he almost always switches. But anyways, that's the thing, though. It goes from, like, epic boss music to, like, majestic type music, and it's just so cool. I love it so much. Look at this one, like, it's so fitting, because, like, you're literally fighting, like, this majestic god beast thing. Probably shouldn't have gone that close to him. Oh, no more summon, but it's usually how it goes whenever I fight this game. Dead enough to right? Stop doing so many attacks and only told you. Definitely one of those bosses that, like, always runs away a bunch from you. You like run up to him. Sometimes you gotta be like just really patient with fighting. If you're not, then he'll just absolutely destroy you. That's for all the bosses. I always hate this thing. 'Cause it always follows you around and then like he does so many other attacks on top of it and it's really annoying. You got this little thing chasing around while you're also trying to dodge him. It does like a lot of damage too. Not like it's a... And he also does the thing too, which is just follows you. Yeah, his following ones are really annoying, because like then he'll stack other thing on top of it while you're trying to dodge the thing that's like... You can't really just dodge, you know? Ah, I should dodge that. Angry. Oh, damn, I mistimed that. Oh, that's actually going pretty good there, though. I feel like I probably would have had it if I had timed that right. It's going pretty well. Just slightly mistimed that dodge. Oh well. So we got plenty of time. Yeah, it's the most difficult. Like you're basically fighting two bosses in one. And both of them are like their own complete own bosses. And then going back to back with them. I think I usually just trying to start running out of health pushes. I think is usually the most biggest problem. Because the LPs just have like some attacks that like, yeah, the following ones that kind of can't really avoid and you'll just kind of eventually keep taking damage, so kind of eventually need to actually make sure you kill him before you just run out of health blast and you're kind of just dead. Come on, I thought I was running away. Oh, what? I thought I dodged. What the frick? Oh, I just got absolutely slammed by that. Ew, I forgot that this is always what I save my great runes for. I can start using those. Forgot about that. I never end up really needing them on any other boss, but I always... I mean, it doesn't really matter at this stage. This so I think this one's also mine, isn't it? Yeah, this is fine. My old one. Oops. Gotta place a marker there. Yeah, using the rune arcs, not the great runes. I guess it activates the great runes. Oh yeah, that is a nice health bar now. It just helps make sure I don't get one shot by these attacks, or that I can tank the following attacks of the Elden Beast. Position is always so loud. Let's see if that helps at all. Okay, I mean, make stupid mistakes like that. It's not gonna. Okay, and like that. Frick. Can you leave me alone for 2 seconds, already? I always hate how it's true that like you always usually end up doing better on your first try. Yeah, I died so much on my first try. Someone not standing that. Okay. Why is he doing that again? I can't get him if he's in there. that sucks. Okay, definitely could have gone better there. Better, but still have a chance. It's always a thing. I know I saw something that said like it is a actually like a scientific thing that like on the first try you'll do better usually. Forgot why. That's something to do also like a tip with like boss fights is that if you're like you want to like treat it like studying actually, which is kind of interesting, but actually makes sense. That like if you're doing really bad against a boss fight, you don't want to like just brute force it for the next 5 hours. You want to take a break for a little while, only do it like an hour or two at a time, and then come back to it so that it can like be in your long-term memory. It has to do with like long-term memory versus short-term memory stuff. So you do a little while, learn the moves, and then come back to it after like a break, or even just give it a day. And then like your memorization will like then go into like long-term memory, and then you'll know what to do like more instinctually better next time. I probably explained that really badly, but it's the same thing as when you're studying for a test. It's the same kind of philosophy, I guess, apparently. Oh, come on. I thought that was... But it definitely does work, though, because I know whenever, like, I've done bad against a boss... Like, let me go away. And if I just leave... If I just, like, stop and then come back to it the next day, I usually find that I do, like, a lot better. So... Pro tip of the day. Oh, I'm like on top of it, what the frick? I'm really on top of it. What's he doing? Oh. Oh, come on, not that. I know there's probably like a correct way to run around this thing. I just don't know it. It sucks too, because like he had so many easy openings there for me to give attacks, but just can't do them just because of that. Put the fire, put the fire. Okay. Fire goes out so far, jeez. Yeah, let me get close to you. Oh, come on. Stop keeping me away from you. God, he's not letting me get close to him. Come on. How is it hitting me? What? Oh, I am out of blast. That's a yikes. It was low in health. We still have a chance. I just need to not screw this up. Okay, again with the fire. Let me get close to you. God, I'm so low on health, so is he. Oh, come on. What? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. It was so close. What the frick? What? Don't you just run from that? Am I supposed to, like, dodge backwards or something into it to dodge it? Ah, dang it. Come on. So close. That's so annoying. Maybe you have to roll now, because then normally, like, you could just... Maybe, like, later on, maybe the things get fast or something. Maybe you have to, like, start rolling to the side or something. That's annoying. Yeah, it must be that you have to roll there, I'm assuming. I just didn't do... Oops. Didn't do any rolling. Sucks. Okay, well, we got close, so that's good. That's good. Fine, at least. Come on. Oh my god, now I'm not alive. What the frick? It was so very little health left. It's like delayed chakra ones. I always get them. Oh, she went down. No, what did I roll away so far? That sucks. Okay, Mimic still got a little bit of health, so that's slightly better than last time. Hold on, let me grab some water real quick. I could use the waterfall dance, like, sometimes on him. I know it's pretty good to, like, get a lot of damage in, but the problem is, like, it's hard to tell when exactly he's going to attack next. I'd rather just always be ready. Okay, down pretty far. Sure, got some health blast, but that was gonna go away so fast. The range type. Oh, there it is. Actually, nice. I was able to get close enough to actually communicate with that. That's nice. Good chunk of damage there. Not that attack, you gotta be kidding. Oh, come on, not so many range things at once. Oh no. Oh, that's what I was worrying about. I was worrying about getting grabbed by this. Kill me. That's probably gonna kill me. Yeah, kill me. Oh, come on. I was doing so good that time. Quick. I had so many flasks left too. No. I was doing good at grabbing, dodging that earlier. He had just barely got me, I think. Okay. I've lost count of how many times this is. What does that mean? The fights are also really long. So that also could be like contributing to why I think these two are so difficult. Because the fights take a really long time. They both have like a lot of health and you have to be so patient. Starting to run out of rune arcs. I'm sure I could always go find some more, but hopefully we can get it before that. Ooh, he was right above me. I should have anticipated a second swing. Oh man, I was doing really bad dodging these things. Is it those like delays of like when he hits the ground, but then like it goes outwards? It's so hard to time. And also, it definitely looks like it's easier if you roll towards him or any other boss that does those kind of attacks. You find that a little easier, like the closer you can get to them. But still, though, not very easy. Why someone hit those waterfall dance attacks? I don't know why I didn't keep getting those critical hit attacks before. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh, well, there goes probably like most of my Mimic's health. Oh, at least she wasn't too bad. It's actually a lot of health. Oh, come on, really? I totally clicked that in time. I always didn't kill me. Wait, he's on a sliver of health too there. Dang it. I should probably could have just tagged him while he was charging and killed him. Close, close. Okay, now a little rough. Let's hope it goes a little better. Obviously, it's definitely another one of those bosses too that's also like so large when you're close, it's kind of hard to tell like what it's doing above you. It's like me kind of hard to time swing dodges when you can actually see it. It's just still alive. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but I will take it. It's gonna be on me or the mimic? It's on me, okay. Too bad my mimic decides to run right into it. Okay, no. I just had to check, because sometimes it'll switch, like, even right in the last one. Like, it's random each time. It'll just, like, immediately, like, flick over to your position. Not this attack. Oh, come on. That's a hard one to dodge. He has, like, a lot of different attacks if you're, like, trying to realize. Because he hasn't used that one yet. That was the first time he was using it, like, this time. He has a lot of different attacks. There's a lot to try to memorize. And again, you can kind of see that it's kind of hard to tell exactly, like, what he's doing. Oh, well. Looks really cool, though. The music is surprisingly very fitting. Dragon, it's always safe to assume that whenever he does, oh my god, not the range attacks all the time. It's always pretty safe to assume that whenever he's doing like regular attacks like that, that there'll always be something, a second like successive attack. You never expect that like. Oh Jesus, I don't know. I've seen him do this twice in a row. I don't think. This try isn't going very well. Nope. Not going well. Yeah, but it's usually pretty safe to assume that any attack you just need to be ready that it doesn't do another one like right after it. We'll see. Is this going to be another one of those episodes where like struggle with the boss the whole episode and then right at last second I get them? That's so far been the trend. Doesn't have taken me longer than the usual hour me doing these videos, and I might just do like this one, and then I'll maybe like just do a short one when I actually do beat it, and just do that kind of, as quote unquote, off camera, I guess. So I feel like it's gonna be a little too long if I just keep. Might also not be that interesting if I keep dying too long against the same boss. I may need to do a part 2, we'll see. I still got like some time, but though again, so far every single time I keep saying that, it's like last second I beat them. Okay, well I probably won't this time. There's not gonna grab, that's good. better, actually do more damage if I just regularly swing and don't do the crit. Am I crazy? It does. I didn't expect it to curve this way. What? I thought he was gonna have to mimic. Yeah, I'm using a lot of health blast. 26. That was absolutely greedy at the end. Okay, 2 health blasts. Not looking very good here. I am going to have to dodge everything in the Elden, which is like very difficult to do. I mean, people have done it. There are plenty of no-hit runs of this game, which is like insane, but I could never have the patience for that kind of stuff. Just thinking of the Elden Beast sounds like breaking glass or anything. Interesting noise. I like it, and it's fitting. It's just unique. Okay, can I actually dodge this time? Is that the strategy, is roll in a circle? Okay, I guess it is. What are you doing now? I can't see. Oh my god, I can't see. I think that attack actually kind of pulls you into it, it feels like. I don't know if that's just like how it... Ooh, I should start running earlier. We also have the exact attack I was hoping in my head that he wouldn't do. Oh, dang. The second sweep sometimes gets me. It's just... I need a time worker. Oh, no, don't rest. We don't have time to rest? What am I doing? Five. Well, I guess there's 4 left after this one. Oh, damn. That's probably going to kill me, maybe? Yeah, I'm dead. Yikes. That thing's hard to dodge. It seems like it's like such a long wind-up, but it's hard to tell exactly when. Okay. There'll be 3 rune arcs up there. Probably gonna end up going through all the rune arcs actually in this video. Oh well. Temp number whatever we are on. And this is gonna be somewhat more difficult whenever I go through this on the next New Game Plus. I probably won't do a video through this on that because I just know I'm gonna struggle so horrible since I'm already like taking so long on all of them. These actually haven't been doing too bad though, actually. I guess like this many episodes, I mean like got a lot of the bosses killed pretty quickly, so it actually isn't that bad. Okay, I don't know how both of those should not have missed me. Be more patient with his wind-ups. Yeah, there we go. Roll a little too early. I don't know how that did not hit me. That looked like that should have hit. The game's taking pity on me at this point. Right now I can do way more damage if I just attack him like that. Yeah, whatever, you can grab my summon. If I actually just attack him instead of doing the like critical hits thing. Man, I don't know why I cannot get that last swing. Sucks that my summon's gone this early in the fight. Not when I'm trying to heal. And I can be, like I said, I am pushing those wind-ups. Got that time. Okay, well, 1 flask. We're definitely probably not going to win this, but I feel like I got some good practice there, though, with Predigun. It lasted quite a while, and especially when I was just by myself, and I could actually focus more on, like, just directly all his attacks being against me and learning how to not get hit by them. Ooh, oh well. Take it as the, learning experience. Maybe that's what this whole game is. That is just failing over and over and learning from your failures. Well, hopefully learning. Oh, alright, well, no healing. Don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that. Okay. I think the strategy is just spin in circles, actually. All you have to do though is I could just run to the side, but maybe they're like it's just doing so much more damage now that like it actually matters now. I feel like it never really did much damage before. Now it actually probably matters. Where's it going? Oh. Too bad. It's like that one too, like that's a new one we haven't seen yet, so. I mean, I've seen it, but like, yeah. Not in this video, I mean. Oh, wait, those go outwards? I thought those stayed near him. Oh, I'm tripping. At least I learned that goes out from. Oh my god, nothing's good. I don't know how I also was dodging those at the same time. That was not intentional at all. That actually should have hit me. So this goes out from him, so maybe I just need to rob the side then. Nothing. That's another one of those like delayed attacks too. Oh, well, he's doing that attack, I'm not even there. Oof. Might need to do that. Well, I don't know. We'll see. It's so far every single time. Last second, I'll get it. So we'll see. Let's see if my luck holds out here. I think I'll just use up the remainder of these rune arcs probably in this video. Probably. I don't see how long these fights take, but it is probably what I'll do. We'll see. If the fights do take a long, we'll see. I don't want to go too much over. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it doesn't matter. I'll just use up the rune arcs. Let me heal for 2 seconds. Jeez. Okay, I figured out the timing on that. Okay. He does a little, like, extra movement on his wind up when he's about to, like, actually charge. I think the Ryogon is also extra difficult because, like, if you miss one attack, like, his lead-ups are usually timed to where, like, he'll still hit you, like, on the next dodges. If that makes sense. Mess up one time and you're gonna keep getting hit. What was the best idea there? I guess is just not panic roll, I guess. Time. I don't really understand what I'm doing wrong. Trying to grab my summon. Okay. I'm not gonna win. Better. Still only have 4 health left, though. Okay. Come on, Elephas. Need you to die for me. Wait, oh, I spend him? Oh, wait. That was huge. Oh, that was actually huge. Let's hope I don't throw this. There's a good possibility I can always still throw this. Gonna be only one ring, or is this gonna be jump into 3 ring? Nope. Alright, just one. Usually always spawns behind it. Yeah. Charge at me? Yeah. Okay, focus on dodging this. Should have enough stamina to dodge this. Ooh, no, that's gonna mess me up. Ooh, that's so bad. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Ooh, okay, that came out far. Oh, why are you so far away? Oh my god. Come on, don't pull anything stupid on me. That's kind of pulling something stupid on me here. That's also pulling something stupid. Okay, stop. Ah, let's go! It is always last minute! Every single time I called it, every single time. Oh my god, I actually always end up actually sweating whenever I fight this guy, Jesus. I focus so hard. Wow, okay, there we go. Did it. And that fight is always a struggle for him. This takes so much focus and timing. And that like, poise breaking him, stunning him, like, was huge. That did so much damage. And I was able to, and luckily he was doing a lot of easy to dodge attacks too. And actually I started to learn how to dodge some of those attacks a lot better, so. It's all about failing over and over to learn in this game. But I think we did it. I think we actually did the challenge. Not the hardest run technically in the game, because I messed that up, but you know, that's fine. Second hardest, and it was clearly hard enough. And actually fit perfectly all the videos, because somehow I kept getting them last minute. Don't know how that worked, but... Alright, so we got the Regal Lance. It's all the ones with 2s on it, because I already had like one of each, so... That's why there's 2s, in case you forgot. So, Regal Ancestor. Estelle. We've got... Vorticex, Fire Giant. Godric, yes. All their names have such similar names. I was so confusing. Renala. This is just now a test of, can I remember all their names? What the frick? I'm blanking on his. Rykard. Gerd, Radon, Morgot, Moog, Melania, Malekith, Oralu. Oh no. Placidusax. That's such a weird one to remember. And the Elden Beast, right? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Boom. We did it. We did it. You guys watched. Alright, well. That was, again, last second. Don't know how that kept working. But, why was this, like, yellow stuff all over the armor? Is that from the Elden Beast? That's interesting. Finally got all the remembrances, completed the challenge. That was definitely very difficult, but did only 9 episodes. That was a lot faster than I actually thought it would take. And actually, I killed a lot of these bosses a lot quicker than I normally do. I don't know if it was the pressure because it was a video and like I could actually focus and I wasn't like in call with someone or something, or what. But that actually went really well. What do I even want to level up? I don't have enough points, but actually, I guess I can. Well, we can grab all these remembrances, I guess. I mean, I only need one of each, so might as well go down the line and use all these. Reap the reward. All my hard work here. I guess this is gonna be a lot to go through. It's gonna be a lot of rooms though. I guess they don't give you an insane amount, especially the level that I need, but that was pretty fun. I definitely enjoyed doing this little Elden Ring series. Hope y'all did too. Might do more Elden Ring in the future. Probably. I mean, it's like one of my favorite games. I'll probably do something with it, like especially if I check out some of the mods at some point. I'll probably like in the future. It'll probably be a while. Do some other stuff. I did this for quite a while, but these are also nice and simple ones for me to do, especially when I was actually in school, so. And I gotta show off Elden Ring to anyone who hasn't played it, especially in my friends or whatever that's watching, but also anyone else that's curious. And also it's basically a guide to each boss. Not necessarily how to beat them. I guess I sometimes give tips, but... Oh my god, there's so many. But yeah, so then I will soon start working on the, maybe I'll do it this week, I'll see. Try to, or this weekend or something. Do that Elden Ring, organized rambling video. Since I kind of wanted to go through the game first, that's why if you haven't seen the game or some of the story stuff, I kind of pointed out a little bit. I also didn't go like super in depth with the lore. And then the video isn't going to go by the lore, it's going to be about the... And also I'm just, as you've noticed, I'm just going to ramble about random things while I'm doing this, but... it'll be more just about like, talking about like the, that's my favorite video game stories. Yep, like that. And yeah, I'm planning for that one. I think I maybe mentioned last time, but to be a little less organized, like actually organized. That's was more of a rambling. So I'll probably actually, I was actually thinking I'll probably actually record it in Elden Ring, and then that's when I just tell the different locations for whatever I'm talking about, things like that. So I'll plan at least the just more bullet points instead of a script like I did with the Dead by Daylight one. I think that will just fit kind of what I was thinking. Also, I think I can just talk about things so much easier if I just do that. So, a little bit more my style. Alright, there we go. I think that was all of them, wasn't it? Yeah, that was all of them. Alright, that gave us quite a bit there. Probably just throw out an endurance. Because I think I might keep this build. I do really like this build. I'm trying to think like, for the next playthrough. I'll throw in endurance for now. But I might for the next playthrough. I'm not sure if I'll... I not like the video playthrough, but when I play through, I'll change up the build or not. I might try a different build. But I really like this Millennia build. And then just in case if anyone doesn't remember, this is what I used literally the entire playthrough here. Just all Millennia's armor, weapon. The armor's not like a huge thing, but the weapon, I guess your light load, so light load's be very useful, I found. The weapon is just Millennia's weapon, Waterfall Dance. Shard of Alexander to boost the attack power of the Waterfall Dance. It's all around the Waterfall Dance and like successive hits. So the Waterfall Dance does more damage and stuff. This just boosts my dexterity, raises my attack power with successive attacks. So each successive attack, and that's what this one does as well, does more and more damage, which is really good with Water Valve, because obviously like, you're spinning, so you're doing a bunch all at once. So as you saw against some enemies where I could actually use the Waterfall, it does a bunch of damage. Or it's just like really ramping it goes up very exponentially with these two. And even though like, even if you're just doing like, whenever I'm doing just basic swings, it's just as many as you can get in a row, it'll keep doing more damage. So it seemed to work pretty well. And then this just boosts like damage negation. Obviously, you can see how important that is. I don't know how much it actually does at this level, but I'm sure it does something. Because these enemies do so much damage, I just kind of need this. Make sure I don't get absolutely one shot every single time. And the flask was the standard recover speed and the, again, successive attack power. So it literally all... That's why I'm dressed with Melania and using a weapon. Well, the weapon's part of it. I also decided to dress as Melania for this because it's all about the waterfall dance attack. Which doesn't really work against a lot of the bosses. Regular enemies obliterates them, but we're seeing some of the bosses, though, as you kind of saw. Especially like when you get, like especially when I stunned him or things like that. When you get an opportunity to use it, it's just melt their health. So it's not the most OP build, obviously, in the world. I wasn't going for a meta OP build, but I really like it. I think Melania is a really cool boss, if I one of my favorites, so. Alright, I guess we'll wrap it up with mending the Elden Ring. And I can also use the Rune of Death Prince. Since we got the Rune of Death for doing Fia's quest, but I'll just do the regular basic ending. To keep it more spoiler free, y'all can figure out the other endings if you play this game. I mean, I don't know what you're doing. If you haven't played Elden Ring, you should go play it, but I'll just do the basic. I pretty much speed ran the story anyway, so I think the basic one's fitting.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
Voila. Really short and sweet little ending there. By Miyazaki and George R. R. Martin. Skip, yeah. Now I'll start the journey whenever I'm ready for that. I do this soonish. I want to really get into mods of this game because there's some cool mods. Let's do like a fighter jet mod. Choose something like a fighter jet. I don't know if I'm gonna do things about that. Like if I don't know if I'm gonna do mods like this. It's a little ridiculous, but the first person mod and there's some like other content mods, stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. There we go. Fully completed. All remembrances on the Journey 7, technically new game plus 6. Because I miscalculated that, so technically I thought this was the hardest one, but second hardest actually, but yeah, that's fine. I think it worked out. So that's why, like, I was able to get all the bosses right and at the end of each episode, so I didn't have to worry about it going too much over or anything like that, because I didn't want to be too long on each boss. So I think that worked out fine, or at least for what I wanted to do. Wanted to keep it nice and chill, especially like story games or games I really like. This, yeah, story-wise or single-player games. Those will be a lot more chill type games, because I like want to make sure I still just don't really have to do much to get into them. Still want to make sure I keep enjoying them for the story games that they are. But multiplayer games, I'm fine with whatever. Doing more editing and more work on those ones, but these ones I want to keep nice and chill. Yeah, I think that's everything for this run. Again, I might do more Elden Ring stuff in the future, especially if any of you really like the Elden Ring stuff. Maybe I'll show off some of the mods once I mess around with that. But that'll probably be a while. I'll do some Dead by Daylight, then I'll do that rambling video, and then who knows? I think I have a couple other plans for things I might want to do. But I think that'll be it for now. So I will see you all later.